All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of High News. I'm Killer D, the host of this is Christine, the hottest bitch of EWA. And I gotta say, we are fresh off of Royal Flush. Holy hell.
Holy hell, I took a flush.
I took a flush too. But we're just waiting for people to get here so they can join up.
They slacking. I mean, Royal Flush was absolutely incredible, especially for my skybox. Oh, I was living the dream.
I bet you were. I believe you were.
I mean, I had my own bartender, so.
Oh, you were drinking.
Yeah, I drank about 6 screwdrivers.
Good God.
God. I was a bit tipsy.
Well, now, Miss Christine, I had said to myself when I opened EWA, if this person ever came out of retirement, he'd be the first person I ever interview. Ladies and gentlemen, the real effing outlaw, Jay Steed.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Christine. Hello, Killer D. How are y'all doing today?
Doing all right. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Let's not make this too long. You know, I got to get my beauty sleep. I got shit to do and
first things first.
Training back. To get back to.
That's the first thing. Welcome back.
Thank you.
What have you been up to as of late?
I have been, you know, here's the deal. When I left this profession 8 months ago, I had it on high authority that I needed to leave, that I needed to get away and clear my head, rehab some injuries. And at that point, I had done everything I wanted to do in my career. So the real question is you can ask, I mean, here's the deal. You can ask me all the questions in the world that you want to. But the real question is, when will Justin Steed step into the ring? Well, first off, you got to find me a quality opponent. And number two, let's just say I will show up at every show until I find or management finds me that quality opponent.
Well, we have been looking for a quality opponent for you.
It's hard. Killer D, listen, I know it's hard.
It's hard.
I mean, look at I'm sorry. I sat back and I've scouted the talent here in EWA. I stated it the other day. You have the people that I already knew about, and then you have these new guys that think they're tough shit, that honestly couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag. Okay, I mean, it's the truth. It's the God honest truth. And then, like I stated, the guys that have been here before, that have been around the business for a long time, need to be taken out behind the woodshed like Old Yellow was. I mean, really. That's really how it is. They need to be taken out behind the woodshed like Old Yellow. And that's it. They need to leave so these younger guys can get what they want, the spotlight that they think they deserve. But see, here's the problem. You can think that you deserve that spotlight, but you have to perform in that spotlight.
Right.
And I see that, and that's a problem. These underwhelming talent who think that they are great are underwhelming.
Well, I say this, Mr. Steed. Our next pay-per-view is Fallout. We will see you there.
Yes, I will be in attendance. I have received my tickets via mail, I might add, and they
My HR.
by the way, thank you to the EWA management, because that is going to be one hell of a party up in that skybox. Like,
now,
seriously,
you did get the contract.
Cooter Cornholler. Listen, dude, with a name Cooter, I'm guessing I'm going to be like, you want to show me your vagina, like that. I mean, literally, that is what I think is going to happen.
He's probably got a slip between his legs.
Cooter Cornholler. I mean, dude, listen. What you do with your cooter and corn at the same time is none of my business. Okay? But, like, please, for the love of God, get a new name other than Cooter Cornholler.
Like kill a dildo.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Get it right.
Cooter Cornholler.
Fucking Riley.
Cooter Cornholler.
Okay. But Miss T, like I said, our next pay-per-view is at Fallout. You already got tickets there. Will we see you in action at Fallout?
I don't know. What I mean, here's what I'm asking. I know that you guys have a lot of stuff. I mean, DOTY just broke up, which is insane. And I don't understand why they broke up. Like, I thought that was like one of the best things going in professional wrestling today. And,
what's going on?
And what the hell's going on? Why did DMB get involved in that 5-way match? Like, why? What was the whole point in getting involved? Because you knew you were going to piss off your best friend, your tag team partner. I mean, come on, man. Like,
not
what are you
smart.
doing, DMB? Like, why would you do that? Why would you piss off your tag team? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I understand. Maybe you want to go like your separate ways, but at least like attack the man. Don't attack somebody else to distract the man.
Now,
if you're going to do it man up.
You said earlier you were scouting, right?
Yeah.
Who are you scouting besides everyone? Who is your main guy? Who is the main guy or woman that's on your radar as of right now?
That's for me to know and for y'all to find out.
Oof.
That works. I mean,
I'm not revealing names. I have one in particular that I'm scouting and I have my eyes set on, but at that point, I will leave that name to be anonymous.
All right.
I will leave that name to be anonymous. But, you know, Killer D, me and you, we could talk all day, every day. But I know Christine is itching to ask the real effing outlaw Justin Steed some questions.
Go ahead. Christine.
Well, hello. Long time no see.
Yes, long time no see.
So who do you think your first opponent should be?
My first opponent should be, you know, honestly, my first opponent should be who thinks they can actually step up to me. Because, like I've stated before, there's all these.
Yes, Mr. DMB himself right there. Sorry to interrupt.
Of course, he didn't attack anybody. He just distracted the referee. So, Casey, the family, who the fuck is the family? Is it some of the old? Listen, are they the old farts that I've said that need to be taken out behind the woodshed and put down like Old Yella?
Most likely.
Because if they are, that's great. But back to your question before I was rudely interrupted by my former partner in another company. Yes, I say former partner in another company. To answer your question, Christine, I think it's whoever thinks can stand up or step up to me. Because after 8 months of being away from this business, you might think I have ring rust, but people got to understand something. There is no ring rust when it comes to the real effing outlaw Justin Steed. Because when I step into that ring, lights go up, cameras turn on, and ratings go through the damn roof. And it's always been like that. Okay? But if somebody wants to step up to me, good luck with your chances. That's all I got to say about that.
All right. Well, Mr. Steve, thank you. Really, thank you for coming on. Do you have any last words for the entire roster of EWA?
All I know is this Cooter Cornholler guy really wants to take a shot at me. I don't know who the fuck that is. Like I said, he's probably some new guy who fakes chiseled abs on his body and thinks that he's some tough shot, big shot. But you don't scare me. I faced bigger and badder competition in my day, and honestly, like I said, I've got one in particular person that I have my eye on, and they will remain anonymous. And that's just how it is. So if you think you can step to me, Cooter, I'll give you 5 fucking minutes of my time in what, 2 weeks? How about that? 2 weeks. Get together, EWA. You want the real effing outlaw Justin Steed, and since Cooter wants to take my time, I'll give him 5 minutes. And if you can last in the ring with me for 5 minutes, I will shake your motherfucking hand like a real man would.
5-minute challenge.
All right. Sounds like a challenge within 2 weeks if Kuda joins EWA.
There you go. 5 minutes. There you go.
All right. Well, Mr. Steed, thank you very much for joining on the first episode of High News for You.
Thank you.
I appreciate
the time.
Yep. I do appreciate your time as well. Thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Very strong words.
Yes, right. And I did say if he ever came on, if he ever came back, I would have him here. He would be my first guest out of before everybody. I don't care if you are a champion here. Speaking of not being champions here, he has been waiting to come on for a while. So, and he's already wrestled here, but he does not have a good record right now. So I don't know what he's going to do here. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin Sinister. Kevin.
Hello, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kevin Sinister. How is everyone doing this fine day?
I'm doing all right.
Wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm hanging in there. So, obviously, as the owner just said, yes, I don't have a good track record since I made my debut here in EWA. But that's not going to stop me from making a comeback in my wrestling career here at EWA. And you know what? I'm going to issue an open challenge to any of the biggest and baddest guys here in EWA. I will issue an open challenge to anybody who will face me in a match. I will face the biggest, I will face the meanest, the biggest, meanest, and most dominant person in EWA. I'll even face a legend if I have to.
Oh, damn. You're issuing open challenges to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But Kevin, what have you been up to lately?
Well, so far I've been really busy with other companies. I actually just won my first title in another company. I became their first champion. And that so far my reign is going good. I've been really just pretty much been focusing on my personal life, just trying to get things through day to day and just all that good stuff.
So, Kevin Sinister, your record. How do you think you should improve your record that you're sitting at right now in your career here in EWA?
I would say probably mostly to issue more challenges to anybody who would want to face me, and mostly also work on my excuse me, my promo videos, because that's really my biggest thing that needs to be worked on. So.
All right. Well, the only way you gotta evolve yourself. You gotta be able to show up more and be here more. I understand that we've all branched out to other places, but when you're here, when you're signing and you're booked, you got to make sure you're here. You know,
Definitely.
that's the way to evolve. But all right, Kevin. Any last words for the EWA roster?
Like I said, I'm issuing an open challenge to anybody who wants to face me. So if they want to anybody wants to face me, feel free to message me or just shoot out a promo. Anybody wants to face me, come at me and let's have at it. So that's all more I have to say at this moment.
All right, Kevin. Thank you for coming on.
No problem. Talk to you guys soon.
Later.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Okay, but this past Monday, this man pulled double duty, Christine.
Double
duty. He got the first, his first match didn't go so well, didn't go in his favor. But the second match, it kind of did on a debut against Weapon X. But ladies and gentlemen, the one who never misses time to shine, Rajax.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Now, Rajax, how are you? How you feeling since the day?
I'm going to tell you this. I have never been so damn tired in my whole damn life. That's no lie. I mean, come on. A Monsters Ball match where I teamed up with Ember Lynn. And yes, I did pull the chivalry card. I wanted to be there to help her because I heard about, what's his face? El Matan. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it. There was some shit going on. I understand that. And I do hope El Matan returns. I hope for a quick recovery and all that. And I heard that she needed a partner, so I'm like, why not? I mean, I'm only facing Weapon X. So give me the Monsters Ball first. I'll be more than happy to help. Then I face Weapon X. Now, granted, I didn't win the Monsters Ball match. I didn't help her win the tag titles, and I honestly feel terrible about it. But I did beat Weapon X. I proved to him why I am Lord Rajax, and he better put some respect on my name come this week.
Understandably so. Now, you competed in this Monsters Ball match.
I did.
And in the Monsters Ball match, it says that it can change you. The after effects.
Yeah, if anyone says it doesn't change you, they're full of it, because it definitely does. Because after that Monsters Ball match, I was extremely pissed off that I did not win the match. And on top of that, I was already running on pure adrenaline going in against Weapon X, which is why I did what I did. And whether the refs saw me pull the tights or not, it doesn't matter. I still won. Weapon X should have learned that when you're dealing with me, to expect the unexpected. And I did the necessary to prove to him why I am the pinnacle of EWA, not him.
Well, you saying you would want a rematch against Weapon X?
There is a rematch coming up, and I have no problem facing him twice. I will be more than happy to face him again, and I will be more than happy to once again remind him why I am who I say I am.
Oof.
Right. Now, yes, as you already saw the card, it's already posted that you are facing him again, of course, in a rematch.
Yep.
But how are you been feeling since the Monsters Ball match?
Well, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say, oh, I'm perfectly healthy and I'm fine. No. I'm in pain. I feel it every single day of the week.
Rajax looking more flawless than Ruby.
Whoa. First and foremost, DMB, I appreciate the compliment. I really do. But there can be no one more flawless than Ruby. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm good at what I do, but I'm nowhere near flawless, okay? But I do appreciate the compliment. Thank you. But yeah, I'm definitely in pain after going through the Monsters Ball match. I'm also in pain after facing Weapon X. And now I'm hearing there's literally 2 open challenges being issued, one by Mr. Justin Steed, and another by, Kevin
Sinister.
Yes, Kevin Sinister, yes. And the way Justin Steed was going, he said he wants to face anyone who can last 5 minutes in the ring with him. Now, I know the Outlaw very well. I have faced him in a couple of matches. I'm not going to say I have the greatest rivalry with him, but I will say this. If he's looking for a challenge, he doesn't have to look very far. He just has to get into my DMs and tell me that he wants to fight, and I will be there in 2 seconds.
Oh.
I will put that bitch in his place to the point where he regrets even signing a contract with EWA.
Ooh.
Damn.
Let's just say I've got unfinished business with him, and I will put it to rest.
So, do we have a challenger for Mr. Steed?
Maybe. I mean, maybe I will
Come
talk
on,
with the rest of the
Steed.
management.
You know you're man enough to take this challenge. Just stop hiding behind your keyboard, click yes, and let's get this thing going.
Now, the real question is, will he accept?
But you know what, guys? As much as it always pleasures me to be on the high news, and it does. By the way, Killer D, I do hope that you enjoyed that purple Urkel that I had sent to your office on. Yeah, there you go. See, he knows. Right there. Right there. He's got the purple Urkel. There he goes.
Lit.
I'm big.
Right? I mean, I just had to look out for my boy there. I mean, I always know you love to try a new strain now and again, so I had to do what I could do for you.
Yeah, that's
But
that's
as much
true.
as it does pleasure me to be aboard your show, unfortunately, I do have to get going. I do have a match to get prepared for against Weapon X once again. So, Christine, always a pleasure to see you.
Always pleasure.
Killer D, enjoy that weed. And
Hell
Weapon
yeah.
X, you better get ready, because if you thought what I did at Royal Flush was enough to shock you, wait till you see what happens next.
Woo!
All right. All
And it
right.
looks
Wow.
like we're going to get an answer from Steed.
Ooh.
He has heard Rajax, and we are ready to hear
Wow. Yes, he is.
his
But-
response tomorrow.
But this next guy I am bringing on, he just got done facing the antagonist over at Royal Flush in a hell of a match. He won. Hit it. I mean, just insane how when this man hit the Warrior's Call and took care of the antagonist,
Mm-hmm.
that was it. But not just that, he's been having issues upon issues with Brooks. Not only did he blow up his rental car, he blew up his actual personal car.
Oof.
The one and only The Omen.
Hello.
Hello, Christine. Hello, Christine.
How the hell do you keep avoiding jail? You are wanted for arson.
I guess there's just a million people that look just like me. You know, when it comes to the crimes, you just can't really pin it on me. Yeah, it's as simple as that, mate. But by the way, it was actually the arsonist who I put away with the Warriors Call at Royal Flush there. Come on, Killer D. How much of that purple are you actually hitting there, mate?
Bro, Steve Urkel can make some fucking good.
You gotta send some of
shit.
that my way then, buddy.
Yo, I can't come near you. I'm afraid you're gonna fucking burn me like I'm fucking JR.
Wow. I mean, well, while we're at that, let me ask you a question. What in your right mind thought that, putting us in a death match without the title was gonna be any good business for EWA this week? Like,
He was high when he made that card.
whew.
Listen, when the card got made, Cody Cash came up with that style.
Okay.
Oh.
Seems
Yeah.
everyone's always deflecting these days. No one can give me a straight answer. Jeez.
Mr. Cody
Always,
Cash
I
definitely came up with
swear.
that, and Mr. Cody Cash right now is still laid up in the hospital. Sent him our prayers.
Yeah, I sent him.
Steve Urkel can fucking make some weed, yo. But I gotta say, one hell of a match. But this rivalry between you and Brooks has been insane.
Absolutely.
Now,
I went to know that.
my question is, dude, what are you gonna do next to get his attention?
Well, if you'd caught my words earlier on social media, I pretty much said I'd burn the whole dome down with him inside it if I had to. This death match this week is pretty much going to be a huge statement for either of us. Whoever comes out of this on top is pretty much in the clear running for, whatever they want concerning this title. You pretty much get to stipulate whatever you want, I guess, after a match like this. After we put our bodies on the line in such a way, don't you reckon there, Killer D? I mean, either Brooks is going to win and I have to go to the back of the line, or if I win, man, it's you know what I'm going to ask for.
And if you beat him, it will be granted. That's if you beat him. You will receive your United States title shot. If you beat him. But that's if you beat him. But see, here's the thing, Omen. I've been watching back and forth between you and Brooks. Not one time have you actually challenged him for the U.S. title, though.
Geez, you really must be smoking a lot of that purple, and he must be smoking it too, because I clearly challenged him like 2 weeks ago when I was facing Hellblazer.
Oh yeah, man.
But that's right. I mean, hey, with everything else I'm causing, blowing up cars and torching houses, I guess it would get lost, and everything else that's been going on. But that's fine. But I told Cody, Brooks, that at any time, man, any place we can go, I'll do it. This would have been a great opportunity. Hang that belt high up above that dome. But oh well. I'll kick his ass. And then I'll stipulate that we do it in a Warriors death match.
I've heard about those.
So I don't know. It's all up to you, really, boss. I'm just here to turn up and kick asses, really.
I've heard about those.
Ugh.
I heard about those matches. They're not the same as any kind of death match.
Oh no.
But there is some guy who's calling you. I think he's calling out. See, he goes, oh, see, there is my guy.
Someone has a fan.
Oh, I don't know who that person is. He's saying, oh, it is Mr. Steed, actually, just typing away.
Mm.
Good man there, fella. Good man. Good man.
Yes.
So, do you have any further questions for me,
Christine?
Gentlemen, ma'am?
So, it's crazy to think that you and Brooks want to kill each other. You've torn up fan sections. You've done all these things to each other. When do you think enough is enough?
Well, there's two options. I hold the belt, or he's dead. It's going to be a lesson for the rest of the roster. Don't cross me, because when you cross the Omen, it's a pact that you sign to the death. Pay the peasants that you need to continue to live your life, or pay the toll. Simple as that.
All right. Well, before you go, any last words to Brooks and the EWA roster?
Hire a person and get them to start your vehicles for the next week. And maybe hire 10. Who knows? I'm just saying it might be safe to get someone. Kings used to hire people that would taste their meals before the king would actually eat it to make sure it wasn't poisoned. All I'm saying is get someone to check your vehicles before you jump in and turn it on there, buddy. And to anyone else in the EWA locker room, well, as you see, stay out of my way. I am busy. Don't catch my attention because you don't want it.
Oh. And I think that's a promise. That ain't no threat.
All right, Omen. It's always a pleasure to have you, and please
have a good night, Christine.
Please
have a good night.
No more blowing up cars. We got a lot of money we already paying for this shit.
Okay, if cars are blowing up this week, I'll pay for it out of my own pocket.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a great night.
Later. All right. Wow, that was the Omen.
Wow. He is a man just radiant with confidence.
Yeah, pretty much. But this next person I'm going to bring on went through one hellacious, not only Casino Royale match, but a best of 7.
Oh, it's my favorite person. Can I do this?
You can. I'm waiting for her to get over here.
Well,
all right. I guess she is here, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Lenore Lynn.
Lenore. Sorry, let's say the bruising started to come in.
How are you feeling?
My knees starting to act up a little bit, but nothing too personal, except a bruising here or there.
Yeah, I see the bruising, but go ahead, Christine.
Well, hello, Lenore. You are now the Intercontinental Champion. How are you feeling? I mean, besides all the bruises and your knee, how do you feel being the Intercontinental Champion?
Let's say this is my 3rd time being an IC champion in my career, but it felt good to finally ending the thorn in my side of Darius Jones. You know how I have felt when he cost me my Starlight Championship. Now it's my time to take his reign.
I mean, he was longest. You took it. I'm going to say congratulations. It looks better on you anyways. Thank God. I mean, you put him out of action, Lenore. How does it make you feel?
I felt damn good about that. I know that the rest of the pack is having ups and downs because of a certain someone else who's a thorn in our side did something that he probably should have not done. You don't know how hard it is to calm down, Sarah, because of having rewatched the replays every single the past few days now since the pay-per-view. It's not good for him. But at least we got some good things happening to the pack.
Yes, the pack is on a roll. Sabrina and Sarabide remain tag champions, And now with you having the Intercontinental Championship and Brooks having the United States Championship, is there anyone that you think may have the upper hand in stopping the Pact?
I don't think there is. We've been dominant so far, even though yes, again we did have a one bump, but besides that, we have done what we always done.
Well,
Proving our worth, proving why the Pack is more dominant.
Miss Lenore, speaking of proving their own words, I'm still a man of my word for next week of your match. You will be facing Sarabai for laughing. That is your involvement. And you may be part of the Pack, but that doesn't mean you get involved like that.
Either way, it's still a
Then again-
win-win. The Pack will still get the IC title.
Well, guess what? I'm the owner of this motherfucker. Not only that, like I said, your pay-per-view, Tyler Extreme.
Oh.
Do you all want to test me? So you got Sabrina who was kidnapped. I mean, the Go Home show, I can make sure in Providence, Rhode Island, that you, Sarabai, and Brooks ain't on the card or can't show up to the arena at all. You really want to test me? Does anyone of you guys want to test me?
Hey, that's Brooks' job. He likes testing people's buttons.
We got DMB currently on the phone with someone's sister. Give me a few minutes. She says she has a few minutes to talk. Oh.
I guess DBB looks blonde.
Oh.
But no, like I said, now if you don't want to test me at all, right? Congratulations. Like I said. What's next for Lenore?
Try to beat Darius record and try to top my Starlight Championship record, being IC champion. That's
a big
or
goal.
also make sure we got one. I know that sometimes people forget to mention this, even though they might not be around still, but they're still around. Oblivion. We took down one member. Legion's next. And I know that Sarabai's gunning for him right through his head.
Well, you do gotta understand that Legion just came back from being buried, and the day he came back, you all looked shocked as all hell.
Because I know him better than maybe phrase that. Me and Brooks know Legion better than anyone else in the Pack. We know when he gets this way, it's even I felt like we should have checked, make sure that he would stay dead. But people trusted. That man never stays down.
Well, I mean, like you said, you guys are gonna go after Legion, but you forget about another person. Don't forget about Raven. Your little your alter ego, Raven. How are you gonna take her down?
I know that somehow I do have that split, but somehow you can see have control a lot of fight in some people's.
Right. Go ahead, Christine.
Who do you think should have an opportunity at your Intercontinental Championship?
There's so many people here to figure that out. Who I think are worthy enough to face me.
None of them.
I know he's already got a trial for the IDF World title, but I always want to have one more run in with Glenn. But I know he's a problem with DMB and whatever rest of the family pool that he's dealing with. So there goes that. Let's see. Maybe Rajax. Maybe. There's so many people on the roster I could think of that deserve it, but time will tell.
I'm by the way, Christine, I'm giving word by High News, producers, that Brody was responsive this morning, was able to get up on his own. Cross should be able to return to action by next month. So I will have my CEO back by next month. Thank you, the producers of High News.
That's Brody, not Cody.
I said Brody. I said Cross as well. So I'll have my CEO next month.
It didn't say anything about Cody Cat. It said about Brody.
Oh, Brody. Oh, yeah. Huh.
Boy!
Damn, this shit is good.
Laying off the hits.
Yo, after my day, I need this. I had to deal with Riley all day. I had to go shopping for twins all damn day.
That's why you wrap it before you tap it.
This is what happens when you drop acid. Never do drugs. Don't drop tabs of acid.
That's the stoner!
And wear protection.
All right, Lenore. All right. I guess the angry fan is telling me, oh yeah, he's still in his coma. Man. I didn't say smoking weed. I'm talking about doing acid, man. But anyways, Lenore, once again, congratulations. Any last words to the roster?
Final words. Well, one, don't do whatever our boss is smoking, whatever that is. And finally, you're going to see this title on my shoulder and staying with the Pack for a long time, baby.
Well, I'm gonna say, I will tell you this. Good luck in your match. Well, I know you're not booked this week, but good luck against your match against Sarabai next week. Once we drop that card, good luck against your own Pack member being pissed off. Oh, and you know what? If any time from here to now you piss me off, Lenore, I'll make Legion the special guest referee.
Oh, fuck off! Who want to piss off more, me or Sarah, by doing that?
Nobody from the Pact is allowed to piss me off. If they do, that's what happens to your match. And that includes Brooks.
Oh, hell.
And you know what? Oh, make it even better. I know how much it would piss you off if I put Brooks in a cage hanging above from you. Huh? Shut up, you slut. What? Understand, Lenore? So I dare you to piss me off. I dare you to piss me off. You know what? You're damn right. I'm tired of these guys. I'm tired of Pac thinking they can run roughshod over me. I'm tired of being called a pussy. I'm standing my ground now.
And he's tired of being called Killer Daddy with twins.
Shut up, bitch.
He's tired.
You're right. I hope Sarah doesn't find out about this. He does. He's really being more pissed off.
Well, guess what?
No, you probably want to get pissed so that have his hands on Legion.
Are you complaining about it? Are you complaining about it?
Maybe there was triplets. I lost count.
No, I'm having twins. Shut up. Are you complaining?
No.
Good.
Because I'm sick and tired of dealing with Legion's bullshit.
Okay, you know what? Now you really done it.
What?
Now you got to swear on my show again. This is a family show, damn it.
You just cussed out and you smoked pot.
Okay.
How am I supposed to be a family-friendly show of you smoking pot and you're also cussing? Hypocrite.
It's okay, Lenora. Steve has your back. You just said, "Damn it." But all right, Lenora, I got other people to get on. You have a good night and good luck in your match against Sarah. Bye. Don't piss me off now.
You done fucked up.
All right. Okay. This person just let. All right. This person's been waiting for a while on themselves. He just went through a flush roulette match. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. DDB. DDB, how are you feeling?
What's that?
How are you feeling?
How I always feel. Ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
All right. I gotta say, what a hellacious match you were in at the Royal Flush pay-per-view. I'm sorry it came up short with what happened.
It is what it is. I can't win every fucking match, but come on, man. 3 in a row? This is 3 losses under my belt now versus 1? What the hell is EWA doing to me?
Maybe you need to evolve yourself from what you're doing to yourself.
What's that?
Maybe you should evolve yourself.
Motherfucker, how many times have you seen me evolve? And I've only evolved. I don't de-evolve.
This isn't Pokemon.
I'm not the silverback general for nothing.
Well, maybe the silverback ain't working for you no more.
Yeah, says the horny bastard that got twins on the way, can't use protection worth of shit.
I gotta laugh every time that fucking comes up.
Make it rain. He making them rain on them hoes.
That brings up Ludacris all over again. Move, bitch, get out the way. Fucking, oh God, she tripped on my dick.
But, all right, so DDB, Lenore basically told anybody the title that's on her shoulder. She's issuing challenges to all comers as well. So did Kevin Sinister, but you have faced Kevin Sinister and he never showed up.
Yep.
So I mean, would you want to just? I know you don't want to face him again, but Lenore issued challenges.
Is Kevin Sinister still on this page?
He's still on this place. Yes.
Oh my God. You know what? If it's a fight Lenore wants with an open challenge for that Intercontinental Championship, consider it accepted.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, you know what? I mean, I could double book her, but I'm not going to be that mean. She's already going through that. She's already got to face Sarah by. But
hey, it was bad enough. I heard the comments in the back. You don't think I heard all the stuff? Yeah, I heard the stuff. I was going to turn around and say, if you really want to punish Lenore, you just toss my name in that hat. Watch her flip her lid.
Triple threat match.
I mean,
triple threat match.
But like everybody knows, I don't like to play normal fight.
Right. Well, DDB, there's a lot of talent in here that I know, but I know during the main event, you still eyeing somebody.
I've got a few people I'm looking at.
Well, like I said, our next pay-per-view is in Birmingham, in the UK. Birmingham Palace. Sorry, Buckingham Palace.
Wow.
Birmingham, UK. Yeah, we're going to be in Birmingham, UK for the pay-per-view. and it's gonna be Fallout. And I know you had a little fallout with Great Divine as well.
You know what? Me and Great Divine, I give it to him. He's one hell of a competitor. But yeah, I'll take another shot at him. I'll also take another shot at Casey Moran.
Yeah.
And anytime, anywhere Casey Moran wants to do another one, let's go, motherfucker. I haven't forgotten. Trust you me.
Those some fighting words. Will you accept the challenge?
That's
And
true.
it don't matter what, and it don't matter the location, the style of match, the stipulations for that match. It don't matter. Pick what you want, and you'll find out anytime, anywhere. I'm coming,
Well,
and that goes to any competitor.
all right. Well, all right, DDB. Any last words before you go?
Keep watching your six, because you'll never know when I'm gonna show up.
Never know. He's like a magician.
Right. All right, DDB. Thank you for your time. Later. Wow, some strong words from DDB himself. Now,
Very.
coming on next, he just defended his Starlet Championship in a triple threat, Christine.
Oh.
And finally ending this long rivaled story between him and Southern Heart.
Oh.
And he faced Dante Hardcore as well. But ladies and gentlemen, the Starlet champion, Ruby Knight.
Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
How's everyone tonight?
Doing all right. Doing all right. Smoking some fine ass ganja.
As always.
I hit the brownies earlier. They're really starting to kick in. But how does it feel to close the chapter on the rivalry?
It was a long awaited chapter that needed to be closed, because like I said before, Southern Heart was just that tiny little web that management would not untangle me from, and I had to close it once and for all and to move on with my life. And now for what I see in the card coming up this Monday is that Dante and Southern Heart are facing each other one-on-one. And I guess they couldn't get the job done, so now they're gonna have to take their anger out on each other.
Of course.
Well, Ruby, you had one hellacious triple threat, and congratulations. By the way, I don't know if you know, but as of Royal Flush, you broke Lenora's record as longest reigning defending Starlet champion.
Hey, she may be the first. She may have been the first one to hold that Starlet title, but I elevated.
Right. Now that's the fallout from Royal Flush. Now let's talk about coming up this week on Monday. You are facing against one of your House of Flawless members,
and
Ryan Mayhem for the title. Can you tell us about that?
I'm actually looking forward to it because, like I said, I want new challenges. I want new opponents to to step up. So being that I am the Starlet champion, there is no rest for the wicked. I tell you that much. Because I always want to elevate my game each and every single day, every single week, no matter what the outcome is. Because I know the fans want more from me, and I want more for myself.
Right. Now, Ruby.
Yes.
How is your body feeling since that triple threat?
My body feels a little sore, but hey, being that it was a triple threat three-way dance, they don't call me the dancing queen for nothing. you think you could beat me in my own world of dancing, then you got another thing coming.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
for my body being sore is nothing new because hell, I've been to dance classes, I've been to concerts, I danced back up like some of the like greatest pop stars, and my body was sore by the end of the night. But
So-
hey, that doesn't stop me from
m-
elevating my game.
my question to you, Ruby, is now Dante and Southern Heart have to face each other this coming Monday.
Hmm.
Will you be willing? Will you accept to face the winner at Fallout?
Against who?
The winner of Dante Hardcore and Southern Heart.
I thought the closest chapter between me and Southern Heart. If she wins,
If she wins, but listen, me and my team do our thing. So, but if Dante wins, will you face Dante?
well, of course.
Okay. And if he wins, he will pick the stipulation against you.
Okay. So,
I'm just giving you a heads up. But Christine, you got any questions for Ruby Knight?
Would you, I mean, if someone offered you an open challenge, would you accept it?
well, like I said, I'm a fighting champion. So, yes. And I want it to be people that I have not even faced yet.
All right.
Because I can't because I cannot continue to evolve if I face the same people over and over and over again. That's why I closed this chapter between me and Southern Heart. Because if I face her again, I'm not evolving. She's not evolving. She needs to move on. Really, she needs to move on.
Well, no. I heard you from, I heard you before from the last time I saw you, and you just say that's why like they're gonna duke it out. That's why they're having their match, and you're not having your match. You're having your against match Ryan Mayhem.
Yes.
So what do you got to say against Ryan Mayhem?
All I gotta say to my brother Ryan Mayhem, all I say is make the best man win. All I have to say is step your pussy up because I always do mine.
Oh. Clap back.
Ooh. All right. Ruby Knight, any last words for the EWA roster?
Well, depending on what happens, with Fallout or anything, anyone wants to step up to the Starlight Champion, be my guest. But just know, get ready to party because I love to party.
All right. Ruby Knight, thank you for coming aboard.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a good night.
All right. Now, we're going to get to a little bit of controversy.
There's always controversy.
I don't know, but it might just be me. So,
I mean, yeah, you got more issues than.
but I mean, this has been brewing for months. This rivalry.
Oh.
They always say best friends always be better as bitter enemies.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen,
do it better.
Making his debut this Monday coming up, former tag team partner of DOTY, and as he calls himself, the better looking half of DOTY.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. DMB. Did I get that right, Miss DMB? Hey, we can't hear you.
I smoke. You stop sending me weed. Just stop. I forgot the button here, but yes, you got that right. You just forgot the better sports entertainer, the better wrestler, the better out of the two that's always been better. I'm just better than Mr. Sexton. I might not have bigger biceps, but I'm bigger where it counts. I have a bigger mind and a bigger brain. He can just go flirt with dragons.
Uh-oh, I sense jealousy.
I don't think Mr. DMB is jealous of
Hey,
Mr. McMahon
just
Sexton.
redeem these nuts.
Nah,
That wasn't to
I
you,
think I'm
Christina. That was
good.
not to you. That was to anyone that had an issue with what happened at the pay-per-view.
Of course. My apologies.
You're good.
Well, Mr. DMB, welcome to EWA. Thank you for finally signing that contract.
I had to
Finally.
look it over. You know, it's somewhere. It's on the floor right now. But it's about. I mean, I can show you. I can go get it, but that is true. Ungovernable for life, except that one tall bicep motherfucker that we had in that group. He doesn't deserve it.
Well, Mr. DMB, like I said, welcome to EWA. Now, how long has this rivalry been brewing?
So what was it? 8 months ago, Steed retired. About a month to 2 months later, me and Sexton were talking. We were like, yo, we're really busy. We got the families. We got this and that. I think we're both going to call it quits. At that time, in another place, he was a champ. I was a champ. Then we won the tag champ. So we had like every belt. And we were just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're done. But then, without my knowledge, I go on greener pastures, go on vacations. I've been in Disney World, Disneyland, all that bullshit. Just enjoying my life. I see this motherfucker still fucking doing this when he told me he was done. So right then and there, I knew I couldn't trust him. And yes, I talk with my hands, Christine.
I'm letting you say
feeling
your
the
piece.
vibe.
I'm letting you say your piece, DMB. So go ahead. Floor is
So
yours.
right then and there, kind of pissed me off a little bit. But you know, can't always trust anybody. You can't even trust family at times. So, like he said, he thought I was his family. The only family I need is the family I got now with Tommy Dyer and Casey Moran. Everybody else, except for the few that I truly will never forget in the Ungovernable. Other than that, I don't trust nobody. I don't need nobody. Let's leave it at that.
Wow. I mean, Christine, he's not wrong. That does happen. It does happen in this business.
Yes, it does. And the thing is, you say that Mr. Sexton is chasing love instead of this former partnership with you / friendship. Are you having any regrets really turning your back on your former best friend now?
I haven't regret anything I've done in my career except for buying the one company that folded. Other than that, no regrets. It was bound to happen sooner or later. He doesn't have what it takes to go to that level to be a world heavyweight champion without having people help him.
As Mr. Steve says, the DMB.
Exactly. One rule, no regrets.
No regrets in this business. We do what we did in this business.
I'm not going to piggyback behind the man when he's going to fail again and again at a world heavyweight title shot and another world heavyweight title shot and fail. There's no point in me doing that. It makes me look bad too. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to prove to him that I was the better half, and I've always been the better half. Simple as that.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Now, my question to you here in EWA: how are you going to evolve yourself here?
Sorry, I was reading what Steve had to say.
Yes, feud is spicy. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to. Absolutely.
How am I gonna? What did you just say? How am I gonna?
How are you gonna evolve yourself here in
Okay,
EWA?
I thought we weren't talking about Pokemon anymore. Sorry, had to throw that at you. We evolve with the family. The family's going to move on whether Casey Moran beats Dragon Queen or not, whether Tommy Dyer comes out, gets World Heavyweight Championship or not. Every wrestler's goal should be the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
If that's not my first destination, it's not my first destination. But I will get there before Sexton gets there, and that's a promise.
Oof.
Oof, indeed. Christine, any questions for DMB?
I mean, the ultimate stab in the heart would be to try to go after, if the champion is Dragon Queen, to go after her, because that seems to be Sexton's one weakness. Do you think it would completely destroy him if you were to do that?
I mean,
Good question, Christine.
That is a great question.
Yeah, it is.
At this time, my fellow family member, Casey, is going after Dragon Queen. So I have to worry about smaller pawns in the chessboard at this time. So I'm going to worry about the smaller pawn. And then if my brethren cannot do the job, which I'm pretty damn sure he can, then I will go for Dragon Queen. But if he doesn't, it is what it is. If he does, congrats. If he doesn't, my turn.
It's fair.
Me, Dragon Queen versus DMB, all together, one DMB, one Dragon Queen.
All right. Any last words for the EWA roster?
Lenore, tell your sister I said what up. Tell her I'll call her in the morning. Thanks for having me.
All right, DMB. Have a good night. All right. Oh, Jesus.
Well, then.
Oh, good God. No, he's not here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
What?
Where'd he go? He
What?
went somewhere.
Huh?
I think that McDonald's Wi-Fi got it again.
Oh, no.
But
scared. Hold me.
I don't know where he went.
Help. Help.
All right. Yeah. Legion. Welcome back.
Oh my God. Make it go away. Make it go away.
Now, we haven't seen you since you decided to kidnap Sabrina. Why did you do that? Bait. Yeah. This is I'm gonna bring him on. Sarbai.
Where the fuck is my wife?
His I don't know what's up with his thing, man. Legion, we can't hear you. Yeah. I don't know if he heard you heard him. He said, where's his wife?
She is safe with me.
I seriously doubt she's safe.
The only thing she has gotten so far is water and food. I did not plan to poison her. I did not plan to starve her to death. I just planned on using her like a worm on a fishing hook just to get you. And here you are.
Yeah, here I am. What the hell do you want? I'm tired of playing this game with you, Legion. Seriously.
What do I want? It's simple. You decided to speak to the master earlier today, and you claim the reason why I did what I did is because you took something from me.
That's the only thing I can think of.
What on earth? What on God's green earth do I have that you can possess? Nothing! Nothing other than the power that your succubus of a soul wouldn't be able to bear hug if its life depended on it. You couldn't wear my power if it were a jacket or a shirt. Better yet, this other side of you that you're trying to use against me, it's child's play.
You're really trying to bring that side out, Legion? Seriously. You have no idea what that side of me is capable of.
I know that side of you is capable of killing a man. I've seen everything. I've seen the footage. I've seen the redacted police surveillance. You are a fugitive, Sarabai.
God damn it.
You don't want your own life to know that, do you?
I was young back then.
She's with me. As long as she's with me, you won't have to find out about your little mistakes. Because as far as I'm concerned, as of right now, she doesn't even know who you are. Remember what it was like before, Sarabai, where you had to fight to get her back. I saved her to bring her back to you. And I can easily take her right back.
Yeah, I remember because I didn't want to dig on that side of me. I remembered the feelings I had. I remember I hate to say this, the joy I felt. So yeah, I did ask you for help. And you're trying to bring that side of me back? Are you fucking stupid?
Pass the popcorn.
Being stupid would be allowing that side to return without a reason.
I mean, this is EWA. You do evolve.
Yeah.
You seem to fail to understand, Sarabai. I'm not trying to bring that side out of you. I am going to rip it from your soul. I want to see it. I don't want you to bury me this time. Because it seems you can't do that without realizing that you need to dig deeper to keep me down.
You're right. I
6
didn't do
feet.
enough.
6 feet will not do shit when it comes to me. You will have to dig to the 9th layer of hell to do that.
Set him on fire. Set him on fire.
But unfortunately, I am having to do a little bit more lately because my brother is out of action. And it's because of your little termite of a pact member, the bird, the little flea, the filth breed of your little faction. But you, Sarabai, you are the worm. You are the tick that will not come off the dog. And I will rip it off. Because I will get what I want, Sarabai. And I want that side of you to come out, which is why I propose this. Fallout in September. You and me. One more time.
Uh-oh.
But we will not bury each other alive. We will not make each other bleed. We will simply travel to hell together. Because you will face me in Legion's lair.
You know what? I accept.
You heard it here, folks.
Because I plan on ripping your spine and your skull off your goddamn body.
But you have to remember, when it comes to making a deal with the devil, Sarabai, you have to remember there are certain catches to make this happen. You know how this works, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Cody Stoll.
If you win this final chapter between us, I will spare you and your wife and the rest of your little friends for the rest of your measly careers.
Now, since Sarabai Legion, since you made the match and Sarabai accepted, so Fallout, it will happen, and I will say this: you two will start off the show.
Good.
Oh?
Now, Sarabai, you have thought for a while that he was dead. Now, we never really asked, but what was your first initial words when he returned?
Shock. Anger. I think the term "that son of a bitch" came out of my lips.
Well, I mean, you thought he was dead, and you did talk a lot of junk about it. You in the pact.
Yeah.
When you came into my office, and you wanted matches, and then I hear you run your mouth about Legion. And I was like, oh, that's not good.
Karma is
I
a
admit it.
bitch.
I admit it because I allowed my human side, so to speak, out a little bit.
Didn't you call him, what was it, Satan's pussy?
Yeah, I did actually.
That's the words I heard coming out of my office when you were so happy about Legion being dead.
because that was the final chapter in a book I thought I was going to burn.
Well, since Legion's here, why don't you say it?
He's a hell of a lot more than Satan's pussy. He's Satan's little bitch.
You're cute. You are the little teddy bear she mentioned, aren't you? You know, you have to realize that in order to maintain this little act, you have to find a way to get what you want right back in your hands. Now, before I was rudely interrupted by our little host way up here, I was in the middle of getting rid of our deal.
So, Legion, I have a proposition for you. Saraba, you're not gonna like this. It's gonna hurt. But from here on out, if you or any members of the pack try to piss me off in next week's match with you and Lenore for her title, I will make Legion the special guest referee.
Oh, interesting.
Or what?
And Brooks will be held above the cage. He'll be in a Shark Tank, sitting high above your match with Lenore. In a Shark Tank, just hanging there. No way out, no bars, complete glass. So if you and any of the members of the pack piss me off from here on out, that is going to be added to your stipulation of your match until you face Lenore.
Oh.
So Legion, like I said, it favors you because not only, by the way, Legion, I have some words to respond to you. Lenore said that you're next. She's tired of your fucking shit.
Really? Well, I am fully capable of tearing whatever feathers you have left after I've been basically making you my bitch this entire year.
You know what? We've been making each other's bitch, Legion. Seriously. You beat me, I beat you.
Well, I mean, I was referring to your little bird friend, but yes, you too.
You hurt any of my family, I'll fucking end you.
Like I said, I have no reason to hurt her. I just needed you to give me your full attention. That was all. And it seems I got it. So now, I have what I want. But back to my deal about our match in September. If you win your match, you will be spared. I will give her back to you, and I will never bother you again.
Oh.
Whoa.
But if
what
I
if you win?
If I win, you join Oblivion without her! We make a trade. I send her back to her friends, and then you become my little canine. But you will eat when I tell you to. You will bark when I say to. You will do what I say. Understood.
Since I'm used to making deals with the devil, I accept.
Oh no.
Wow. So Sarabai, congratulations on retaining the tag team titles here in EWA.
Thank you.
Now, you had a hellacious Monsters Balls match. So how are you feeling?
I'm a little sore, but I'm more pissed off than anything. And you know what's pissed me off even more? Is the guy that thinks he has control of my life right now is hiding behind a mask.
Oh shit.
Oh hell.
Oh shit.
It took me to take it off of you the first time, so I wouldn't talk about masks. You were the one that threatened to put yours back on.
Tell him to take it off.
Take it off, man. Show me how angry you really are. Show me this pissed off Legion. And I guarantee it, I won't break your face.
Is that? Did she get? Was she able to get? Uh-oh. Was she able to get a control or something? Is that her?
Yes, it is her. Thank God. She's all right. There's that ugly, evil motherfucker. God, you look better before I buried you alive and hit you with a shovel.
So she's reaching out to you, buddy. I guess she has access to something.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm reading it as I'm talking.
Shut up, Sabrina!
Don't you fucking dare talk to my wife like that.
I don't see you coming to save her. Like I said, you'll get your chance if you meet me in my lair in September.
Legion.
I'll be waiting for you.
Legion.
Because if you don't, I just might have to do something drastic. I really hate to. But you know what? I forgot to mention, as much as I hate to do what I do, I don't give a damn.
Fucking hit her. I swear to fucking God, I will bash your fucking skull in.
Tell me, Sarabai, have you ever hit a home run with her before? Because I'm about to!
You mother. Damn it!
Remember, you can't do anything about it. Because if you try anything like the boss said, you will suffer.
Don't piss me off.
To be honest,
Sabrina's reached out to you again, Sarah
go
Boy.
ahead
I'm
and
trying
point this
to.
out as well. I've seen all over emails and yes, Christine, I unfortunately have gotten emails from you thinking that you were sending them to him, your boss. So I kind of know a little bit more than I should as far as inside information. But don't worry, I mean, I'm not going to spill the beans or try
Really,
to,
Christine?
you know,
You had one job.
spoil his.
One job.
But back to my point I was going to make. It seems I've seen a little flyer that our prestigious owner, due to what happened to his friend on Monday, is looking for an insurance policy. I would like very much to accept your offer. Don't worry. As long as I'm where I am and dealing with the big buffoon next to you, the pact will not even get close. I'll make sure of it myself. You know what? She's talked long enough. Sabrina!
Sabrina.
Holy God. Thank you. Thank God you're alive.
I don't know where I am, but I don't like it. He wants the side that you're not supposed to let out. The promise you made me.
I'm trying not to let him out. I really am, babe.
Are you really going to break a promise to me?
I'm trying not to.
Yes, I know he's getting under your skin. But you can't let him. Okay?
I'll do my damnedest not to let that side out.
That's all I'm asking. That is all I'm asking is you can't let him win. You know me. Everything's going to be fine. Okay?
God damn it.
I told you to stay put.
Oops, I hit the button. Oh, shit.
I'm in my room. It's not my fault you have minions that are idiots.
You do realize that those minions that were idiots kept you from dying of thirst this morning, don't you?
I do. But they're the ones that gave me what I'm talking on. So,
Well, consider that a privilege. Because trust me, Sabrina, this will be the last time you ever see your husband's face for a long time.
you wouldn't dare.
Oh, I would. And I do.
Well, Sabrina, since I have you here, I'm gonna let you know what's going on. If Sarah Bai pisses me off, or Lenore or Brooks piss me off at any point from this point on, not this coming Monday, but the following Monday, Legion will be added as a special guest referee to his and Lenore's match because she wanted to laugh in the locker room while you were captured, while you being kidnapped. She decided to start laughing about some things, about Darius being out of here.
That is kind of funny, though.
I'm sorry about your brother, Legion.
I'm not. He deserved it.
Do you have any update on him?
He's in the infirmary. He is undergoing the same thing as my sister went through. And she will be back to herself in no time. And no dog collar is going to change that.
He
But
should
as far
have
as
killed her.
Darius goes, let's just say you don't have to wish him a speedy recovery. It's already happening.
Whoa. Whoa. All right. Sabrina, are you okay over there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I will let you go get some sleep. So, yeah. All right. All right. But, Sarabai, any last words for Legion?
Count your days. Count them. And make damn sure you don't hurt her hair on her head.
I'm starting the clock. Because you don't need to be worrying about me counting days. You should be counting every second you have left.
All right. Thank you, Sarabai, and thank you, Legion, for coming on the show. Whoa, Christine.
Oh, that
I
gave me
mean-
the creeps.
All right. Well, that is high news. Thank you, Ari, for coming on and what you just saw happen. So we'll see you this Monday in Albany, New York.